planning to have a gastronomical journey around the world with the finest dining option? Don't worry, we've got your back. Let us give you a taste of what it feels like to dine in at an exquisite top-level restaurant, which offers a dining experience like never before. We bring to you top 10 restaurants around the world. Number 1. Guy Savoy Monnaie de Paris. The 2020's world's best restaurant is located in Paris and Las Vegas, both with multiple Michelin stars. It was opened in 1980 and was later relocated in 2015 to the grandiose Hotel de Monnaie. Known to be Paris's one of the most luxurious restaurants, this restaurant has a concept of dark volumes, chosen so that all the light comes from the high-end wide windows opening onto the Louvre, Pont Neuf, and the Seine, that enhances the tables and the decor highlight. Food lovers experience special magic and finesse in the iconic truffle-laden artichoke soup, the famous colors of caviar, the humble myriad of peas, and other magical offerings. The menu costs range between $385 to $626 per head. Fun fact: Chef Guy Savoy doesn't include any flowers in the restaurant, or allow any of his employees to wear perfume, so that the aroma of his rich cuisine does not get disrupted. Number 2. Le Bernardin. The world's second-best restaurant, Le Bernardin, located in New York City, was opened nearly 50 years ago by Gilbert and Maggie Lacose. Le Bernardin, and is now run by chef Eric Ripert. Completely refurbished in 2011, the dining room is a comfortable, modern space, with waiters in Nehru-style jackets, carefully presiding over the white table-clothed dining room's well-heeled clientele. The classic four-course menu is split into 3 sections, almost raw, barely touched, and lightly cooked, with dishes marrying French and global influences, especially those from Asia. Think Campari sashimi, with Niçoise olives, and a Greek-inspired salad, seared octopus with tomatillo salsa, and red wine mole sauce, are some of the most special dishes. Le Bernardin's revenues range between $10 to $50 million. It is true that getting a dine-in spot here is a little difficult, but you may get a 3-course lunch table at last-minute booking. However, the best option is to call the first day of the month, when the bookings are open for the following month. Number 3. Nihonryori Ryugin. Nihonryori Ryugin was first opened on 23 December 2003 in Roppongi Lane and has now moved to Tokyo Midtown Hibiya. It is now relocated to a 5,000 square feet land in Tokyo's modern Hibiya Midtown luxury development. Diners may pick between seats in the main dining room, one of the 2 private rooms, or one semi-private room. Seiji Yamamoto's seasonally driven, 12-course omakase, Chef's Choice, tells the story of Japan's best ingredients at their peak of ripeness. Depending on the season, diners will spin through a menu of ayu, sweet fish, in the summer, matsubagani crabs in the fall, and fugu during the winter. The annual revenue of Nihonryori Ryugin is around $4 million. The fun fact is that this restaurant also has a unique set of rules based on perfume, cell phone usage, bringing your own food, takeout, non-smoking, photo for food, and photo for tableware. Number 4. Sugalabo. Sugalabo was opened in 2015 by Yosuke Sugar in Tokyo, Japan. The restaurant is divided between a dining counter, 1 large table, and a small private dining room, and offers just 20 seats. Sugalabo's days of operation are anything but regular. That's because Sugar takes monthly trips throughout Japan to search for new, inspiring ingredients, tableware, and tools. When he's on the road, the restaurant remains closed. The revenue of Sugalabo is around $1 million. Sugalabo has a unique rule of dining only by introduction, which means you'll be only allowed to dine in if you are introduced by somebody who has dined here before. Number 5. Kitche Arashiyama. Kyoto. Kitche Arashiyama was first opened in 1948 and is located in Kyoto, Japan. The restaurant's decor offers many delights to the eye. Said to be modeled after a military screen that Hideyoshi used at cherry blossom viewing parties, the combination of cherry blossoms and the Paulownia crest strikingly conveys the graceful aesthetic of the Momoyama period. Every room offers distinctive touches. They urge you to explore them in intervals during your meal. Chef Kunio Tokuoko serves a kaiseki, multi-course, menu of elegant dishes, including horsehair crab and barracuda sushi, to diners seated on the floor. Only kaiseki course cuisine is served here. Fun fact, it isn't among the restaurants where you can just walk in and eat. The reservations here are booked 3 months ahead. Number 6. Arpège. Arpeggio is a 3 Michelin-star French restaurant in Paris. Passer bought the restaurant from Senderins in 1986. The interior of this restaurant, with reference to the general ambience and the presentation on the plates, is elegant and contemporary. Despite his ever-changing menu, Passer has managed to amass several signature dishes over the years, some of which are so famous that diners book months in advance for the first taste of white asparagus in spring, or the arrival of black truffles in autumn. Other signature dishes include the dumplings, stuffed with seasonal vegetables, and the langoustine carpaccio with caviar, where dinner for two can easily surpass $967. Arpège gets revenue of $8.5 million and profitability of 12.7%, or 5 times more than the average of French-starred, or 3 times more than the average high-end restaurants in the US, according to the economic press. Passer has said he's never written down or recorded a recipe. He creates or adapts dishes based on the morning's delivery, a process that sometimes, according to Chef's Table, chills him with fear. Number 7. Le Louis XV, Alain Ducasse. It is located in Monte Carlo, Monaco, and run by Chef Alain Ducasse. Following renovations, the dining room has returned to its original Place du Casino setting, and gilt decor and frescoes restored to their full splendor. Chef Dominique Laurie's Mediterranean haute cuisine is presented with flair. Broth poured over stones to steam, a 5-strong selection of fish, a choice of bottled spirits to drench the signature rum baba in. The food here can go around $423. To dine in here, one requires to dress smart. The porte-the-jacket is necessary for dinner all year round. Number 8. Martín Berasategui. Restaurante Les Arts is a restaurant in Barcelona, Catalonia, Spain. Martín Berasategui is part of Basque culinary royalty. His restaurants have so far won a staggering 10 Michelin stars. His eponymous venue has earned each of its 3 stars with modern twists on classic Basque dishes, put together with the flair of a true artist. Highlights of the à la carte menu include stuffed Iberian pig's trotters with braised endives, quince, and crispy black pudding, lamb chops with parmesan butter, donut, and asparagus, and oyster with green olive juice, wasabi emulsion, and sea lettuce. Martín Berasategui generates $5.90 million in sales. Number 9. Sushi Saito. Sushi Saito is considered to have the best sushi in the world by many. This fine quality of sushi is served in the city of Japan. Chef Takashi Saito serves delicacies such as sea urchin, eel, octopus, mackerel, and a variety of cuts of tuna, with rice seasoned with slightly more salt than is customary and mild red vinegar. A calligraphy painting adorning the wall sets the tone for your evening with bold characters for Anraku, meaning peaceful and pleasurable. The clean, pure tones of the interior, the silvers and pinks of the fish, and the Itamai gracefully wielding his long, sharp knives, give the place a fancy and authentic vibe. As in the Japanese culture, one is supposed to remove their shoes. This authenticity is maintained here as well. For lunch, you can order any sushi you like, but Saito Sushi has 3 recommended lunch sets for $47 for 10 pieces of sushi, $95 for 15 pieces of sushi, and $143 for 18 pieces of sushi. The reservation policy followed here is quite stringent. If you have not been here before, you cannot get a reservation unless you know them personally, or are acquainted with someone who has been to the restaurant before. It is advised to avoid strong perfumes, and discipline on arrival is highly appreciated. Number 10. Mirazur. Located on a cliff in Menton, France, overlooking the Mediterranean, Mirazur is among the world's finest restaurants. Opened in the year 2006, Mirazur is run by Argentinian chef Mauro Colagrico, offering world-class dining. The ambience in itself is exquisite. It has an open kitchen sitting on the lowest of Mirazur's 3 floors, alongside a lounge and a reception. The restaurant offers its customers a breathtaking panoramic view, alongside dishes like anchovy fillets, over-fried anchovy skeletons with lemon, crab cannelloni, and lemons. The food starts at around $182. Reservations are opened a year in advance. The revenue of Mirazur is around $180,000. So this was our list of the world's top 10 restaurants. Do like, share and subscribe to our channel, Explified.